And we are back. The name of this world's god is unsure. Please remind us. Just for continuity's sake, I'm just going to go back with Wendy for this playthrough of the freeware version of OneShot, and we've just went, if I'm correct, the game shut itself off at the bed next to the robot. Had a quick break, and I'm wondering why it's asking me to put my name in again. It's the same pictures as before. Yeah. Wendy, are you still there? Ah, I'm awake. I had a dream just now. I saw... You did? Wow. I really thought I was home back... I thought I was back home there. Oh, the sun back in my world isn't a light bulb. It's a big ball of fire in the sky. I don't think I would be able to hold it like I do with the sun from your world. Huh? This isn't the world I live in. Really? I guess not. If you're the god of this world, you wouldn't necessarily be in it. What's your homeworld called? That's the secret. I see. Does your world have a sun? I can't tell you that. Oh. The sun in my homeworld is very bright. Warm too. You saw, right? Well, it goes away sometimes at night. Everything gets dark, kinda like how this world is now. But that's okay, because the sun always comes back the next day. That's good, don't you think? Ah, you sleep during the night? We go to sleep usually, but some people stay up and use computers. I don't have to explain what they are, do I? There was one in the house from earlier. Anyway, we should probably get going, because we need to go to the Glen. Again. So, from what we know, things are different in this version. Not everything is in the right area that we know in the Steam release. Subtle changes, and there's a lot of dialogue that has been added on with the Steam release. So this is kind of a cut down version, and the game doesn't autosave, which is the most important thing, because if I was to quit right now, it would wipe the save, I believe. Oh yeah, and I need to equip everything through this. Even like the gas mask and that. The gas mask and the gloves you have to equip manually, like an RPG Maker game. So that'll take some getting used to. Oh, this coin. I remember now. Setting course. To the Glen we go. One last thing. This boat is over capacity. You'll need to leave some of your possessions. Oh, well, I don't think I'll be needing most of this stuff anymore. That is acceptable. Onward! Oh, I can't just wear the gas mask through the entire game. Oh, I never noticed that he had a battery inside him, the robot. And the Glen looks so different from the Steam release. The Glen. Thank you. There should be a village to the north, but that's all I can recall. Farewell. May your quest be a success. Are you leaving? I need to go back for when my engineer needs me. Yeah, the Glen is slightly different. Because this kind of dock area was blocked off with a lake, and you have to go in the building. You're trying to catch fireflies from Mommy. You were going in a kind of box motion, a rectangle motion. Instead, you're just going left to right. And that's the village. Can we go in here? Doesn't look like it. Only some. Daddy says the world is very sick, but the God can make it better again. Are you God? No. I'm just the Messiah they sent. I can talk to God though. Wow. Doesn't look like he can interact with everything. Some kind of stew. Not the pots, at least. Crops have been growing poorly, son, and there's no telling how long our surpluses will last. Please, Saviour, you have to hurry. I'll do my best. If I'm not mistaken, this puzzle is the same. Okay, that's fucking casual. Hey, Mr. Shepherd. Yeah, Mr. Shepherd, I think one of your goats is a bit possessed. Could you deal with that, please? If you weren't carrying that light bulb around, you could help me with my rams. Nonsense. There's always nice rewards in store for herding rams. Come back when you're able. So I can't just do that straight away. I have to give it to the plant lady. The merchant seems to have less stuff. Can't get rid of all this. Vines are blocking the entrance. I guess I have to go to the overgrown dock. There was a time where our people used to live in structures such as these. But due to flooding, most of us have moved to less permanent settlements. Flooding? The land has gotten brittle. Looks like he just moved in. So I do believe we need to speak to... yeah, Birdman. Wendy, do you hear that? I think it's coming from southeast of here. The brother. He should be around here. Hey, you there? Have you seen a little girl? She's a little bit shorter than you and... wait. That's the son? Are you our saviour? Yeah? Please pardon my rudeness. It's alright. Are you looking for someone? My little sister, she's been gone for 3 days now. Shouldn't he be speaking to me, like, closer to me than this? My little sister, she's been gone for 3 days now. I've been looking all over, but what does she look like? A little shorter than you, long blue hair, 2 feathers on the top of her head. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. I just recently arrived here. Where was the last place you saw her? Inside ruins. She says she was headed toward the forest, so I'm waiting here now. I ran out of places to look. Oh, there he is. Are you from the village? No. I don't remember why, but our father left the village while we were still young. We lived in the ruins ever since. Well, it's just Alula and me now. Can't lose her too. So we need to go to the ruins. There's a bed just casually there instead of like in a room. I'm a little tired from walking, and not right now. Ah well. And I suppose there's more work to do. And this robot is shorter. Masad, you're the Messiah. On your way to the spire? You can enter the refuge through this wall. You'll need to sign your name in the scroll first. Alright. Do you have a pen? No. I lost mine. Perhaps you can look around the glen for another. Yeah, and yeah, he's a lot smaller. He's almost Nico's size, actually. I guess it's just one of the limitations from RPG Maker 2003. The ruins don't seem that different from... Oh fuck, that's a computer again. You're going to need a bit of assistance to help Nico leave. Again. I've changed a certain property of your machine. This will help you rescue the girl. Please hurry up this nonsense. I'm tired of waiting. I wonder if the computer says anything different. Even for someone as dull as you, this shouldn't be difficult. Just poke around a little. It really isn't hard to miss. Such a waste of time. But it can't be helped. You need to save her to continue. Oh. And come back here if you liked your old one when you're done. Just make sure you don't quit first. Does it say anything else? No, it just loops. So it's changed my desktop again. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a... Yeah, it seems to be a bit smaller, I think. Not only that, in the top left of the screen, it's placed like a smaller thumbnail of that that combination. We need to drop off the light bulb for Vine Girl. Miss, are you alright? We should get you to the village. Maybe we could... It's okay. It's okay. It's too late for me. I haven't felt the rays of the sun for such a long time. Saviour, if it's not too much trouble, can you lend me the sun for a while? I guess so. Will it make you better? No. It will not save me. But I want to feel its shine again before I go. Would it be too selfish to ask? It's the least I can do. It's so comforting and warm. I haven't felt like this in so long. I'll loosen the vines for you. I'm not afraid anymore. We're kind of like speed running through this and just seeing the subtle changes and such. I still find it creepy that it fucking changes the desktop and that. But then again, like, what kind of other medium does stuff like that? It's part of the reason why I love games. Oh, where have I gone? You can't do this shit in a movie. At least as far as I'm aware. You got any more dialogue? Come back here if you liked your old one. And that's Alula. I was trapped in there for so long. So are you, Alula? You knew? Wow, the Messiah really does know everything. Actually, I just met your brother earlier. Oh right, my brother must be worried. Can you bring him to him? Can you bring me to him? You should maybe actually follow me. And she doesn't actually follow you. Wait a minute. How did you know that I was the, Messiah? I don't have the sun with me. Your eyes, huh? They reminded me of the sun. Oh. That's why you're a Messiah, right? Well, a lot of people back in my homeworld have eyes like mine. Homeworld? Yeah, I'm actually from another world, you see. It's a place where the sun is in the sky and not in a tower. Do you like this world too? Yeah. Yay. Karma keeps saying how this world is getting more and more dangerous by the minute. But that's okay, you're here now, and you like us. You can make everything better. Can't seem to equip anything for her. I can see why they've done stuff like that. Like limitations of the actual game maker. I would like to change my desktop back to the Chromehounds one, thank you very much. Nope, that's Vine Girl. Excuse me a minute, I'm just trying to find... I've not quite memorised this place. It's this room, isn't it? Yep. Enough time's been wasted. Get a move on. That was weird. It didn't really seem to do anything, did it? Not only that, the music seems a lot louder when it's the entity. So there's the bed. We need to find... Yep, there you go. Calmus. I was trapped inside this room and it got really scary, but then the Messiah saved me. Trapped? In the ruins? Yeah. It was that weird stuff in the door. You know, the floating squares we see next to the ocean sometimes? The stuff you told me to stay away from? What? Spread to the ruins now? This isn't good. Don't worry, I didn't touch it. I'm not hurt, you see. Still, if it gets worse, we may have to find somewhere else to live. What is this square stuff exactly? Bad. Bad news. Anything that touches them disappears. People say the world is decaying bit by bit. That's probably what it is. Arizona Sunshine. Oh wait, that's like a VR game. Obviously you should avoid them too. I will. Anyway, thank you for rescuing my sister. I know it's not much, but I want you to have this. A gilt feather. Didn't you even have to go to the... Oh wait, is this the... Wait, can I go to yours? Oh, by the way, what happened to the sun? I lighted it at someone in the ruins. She said she wanted to feel the sun again before... Oh, my Z. I met her before. There used to be a lot more plant people around here. That's what my father told me. Guess they've all gone. I'm glad to see she got the sun. I'm glad to see... I fucking can't speak. I'm glad she got to see the sun again, at least. Thanks for everything. We believe in you. A lot less dialogue of them. A lot less. So we need to now do the sheep puzzle. Look at this fucking thing. I do believe that's a sound from the RPG Maker toolkit. Oh, I see, you don't have that big luggy light bulb around. Would you like to help me herd rams? There's a nice reward for you, I promise. Excellent. To the south is a peninsula inhabited by my rams. They are all standing in unfortunate spots. You need to move them into the dark moss. If you get stuck, ring a bell and they'll all return to the original positions. Good luck. How did I do this again? I fucked myself, haven't I? I think I have. Yeah, I've fucked myself again. And again. Where the fuck do you do this again? I would have to go around, but I can do that. No, I fucked myself again. Right, okay. Ah, bloody hell. For someone who's played this and the puzzle's not changed, I can't remember shit. Right, okay. But, fuck. But then I'm trapped. Oh, I cannot for the life of me remember the fucking solution to this.